Bill is a small yellow tank engine. He and his twin Ben work at the China clay mines. They can be mischievous at times and sometimes they're disobedient, but they are really useful in the end. Bill and his twin Ben have a brotherly bond that will never, ever break. And they know this too. One clear summer day, Bill and Ben were shunning trucks of China clay for Derek, Boko, and Murdoch. Oh, I'm gonna be so late. What's the holdup back there?
Just hold on, you guys. There's a lot of work today. And Timothy's not here.
How do you think I feel?
The quarrymaster heard the sea of complaints, and he tried to contemplate a solution to the dilemma. That night, the quarrymaster visited the sheds, accompanied by a large red truck.
What's this,
sir?
Well, I couldn't help but notice your predicament today with those cars, so with the quarry's budget, I hired a lorry driver to help us out a bit. The twins smiled, relieved. Little did they know, they were in for trouble.
Aye, listen here. I got back and forth routes from here to Brenham, so don't do anything to annoy me, eh?
The twins were silent. Good. The quarrymaster and the lorry departed, leaving Bill, Ben, and Thumper to share their thoughts.
I don't know about him,
said Bill.
He's nothing but a big bully.
He's very ill-mannered.
What's still-fatted?
No. Ill-mannered. It means he isn't very friendly.
Well, then he's the most unfriendly of all.
Oh, I'm sure it won't be too bad. Now let's get some sleep. There'll be more work first thing in the morning.
I'm afraid Thumper was wrong. That lorry was all over the place at the quarry, which would be a good thing if it wasn't interfering with the trains as much as helping them. On one occasion, the truck whizzed across the tracks in front of Murdoch, nearly hitting him in the buffers, causing him to jerk back and be covered in quarry dust.
I say!
In another instance, the truck was crossing the tracks where Liam was supposed to go, causing him to crash into the siding after being diverted.
Ugh, what is with that lorry?
But on the worst incident, the truck was driving along when Bill was taking a full load China clay from the docks. The crossing gate up ahead was all clear, and Bill was proceeding happily towards it. Quite suddenly, the lorry zoomed across the line right in front of Bill. Being just as surprised as Bill, the gate operator shut the gates as soon as he could, hitting Bill in the face. This blow to Bill's buffers caused him to roll off the tracks, derailing. Soon, Rocky and Harvey came to rescue Bill. "Who's responsible for this?" inquired Harvey.
It's that good-for-nothing lorry driver. He's been nothing but trouble.
Oh yes, I've seen that scarlet lorry,
said Rocky.
Very disruptful. He ought to be taught a lesson if you ask me.
And Bill wished to do just that. Bill spent the rest of that day thinking and planning about how he could pay that lorry out. He was taking another load of China clay from Brenham along the same line. He was nearing the crossing gates once more, and he was on the lookout for that lorry. Suddenly, there he was, not 3 feet from the gate. Now! Bill's driver pounded the regulator. Bill sped up towards the truck. The crossing gate operator shut his eyes and cringed and fiddled with the switches. Oh no! Faster! Bill shoved the stop sign aside. Bill crashed into the lorry and dragged it with him, straight into his sheds. The lorry lay in the back of the shed with its cargo all over the floor. "Serves you right," said Bill. Butch came to take the truck away. The lorry and its driver were towed away and never worked on Sodor again. The quarry manager stopped by the steamworks at night while Bill was getting his buffers repaired. I'm sorry about your little incident with the lorry. Now, normally I don't condemn blunt force, but I think just this once I can make an exception. Sorry for bringing this burden on you.
Oh, that's okay, sir. As long as he never comes back, I'll be quite all right.
And Bill and the quarry master laughed together.